Former US Open champion Emma Raducanu revealed she has deleted Instagram and WhatsApp from her phone in an effort to live under her own little rock following criticism on social media. The British number one, who beat Danka Kovinic to progress to the second round at Indian Wells on Thursday, removed the social media apps following her exit at the Australian Open in January. The 20-year-old is the fifth most followed tennis player on Instagram with 2.5 million followers, ranking only behind big three players like Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, Nick Kyrgios, and Naomi Osaka. But this close scrutiny can be intense, particularly for a player that was thrust into the spotlight under the fairy tale-like conditions of Raducanu's landmark US Open win in 2021. Following her explosion onto the global tennis stage a year and a half ago, Raducanu has signed a number of high-profile partnerships with brands such as Tiffany & Co., Dior, British Airways, and Evian. Some have offered up the commitments of these brands' endorsements as reasons why the player is yet to match the success she saw at earlier on in her professional career. In an interview with The Times, Raducanu shared her decision was led by going through a moment in time where she just wanted to zone in on herself. After the removal, I've just been living under my own little rock, Raducanu said. Sometimes you just go through some patches where you feel like you just want to zone in on yourself. I was very content with my life, what I was doing with it. The world number 77 added, I think that negativity is a part of social media. I feel that it affects you, but I've just learned regardless of what you do, if you do good, if you do bad, people are going to come at you regardless. Now, it doesn't really bother me so much and I don't really let it affect me. Due to those ongoing deals, her account has stayed active, even though it may now be run by a management agency. Raducanu also continues to share updates from her life on the tour to the delight of her fans. Life in her bubble may have proved centering for the young player, but it allows for the occasional lapse in awareness. Despite her team captain Anna Kothawang currently spending time at Indian Wells, Raducanu was unaware of the exact dates when she might be competing for Great Britain in the upcoming Billie Jean King Cup qualifiers. I don't even know when it is, to be honest, the player said of the matchup between Team GB and France, which will take place in Coventry in mid-April. I haven't thought about it. I've just been so in my zone, as I said. Raducanu's participation for now remains up in the air whilst she focuses on the tournament at hand. Success in the first round may have caught some off guard as the Brit was struggling with the recurrent wrist problems and her recovery from a recent bout of tonsillitis, but Raducanu appeared unruffled by disadvantageous circumstances, deciding to go ahead with the tie only 20 minutes before. Her immediate pre-match preparation included a brief nap. I just woke up feeling not great, to be honest, said Raducanu, who appeared at times short of breath and coughed throughout her 6-2, 6-3 victory. I felt quite ill. Showing remarkable resilience, Raducanu in her own words did not warm up, instead choosing to catch up some sleep in the treatment room. I'm just proud to have got out there. Persistent injuries will be some concerns to Raducanu, who has retired from 6 matches since her US Open win due to a range of physical concerns. Her latest retirement came in Auckland in January during the player's Australian Open preparations. Ahead of facing 20th seed Magda Linette on Saturday, Raducanu assessed her wrists as manageable, not 100%, as she continues to seek pain management strategies. But during her downtime post-victory, the player did manage to find a relief of sorts, offering guest commentary for half an hour in the BBC commentary booth during Andy Murray's epic victory over Thomas Martin at Schwerin.